All right, hello everybody, and welcome back to another live stream. We are back in American Truck Simulator, and things should look a lot nicer. We did a test stream yesterday. I ended up deleting it just because I was just doing it to see how it looks like. So this should look far better than any other stream we've done in the past, which is great. And what we're going to be doing today is, since the last episode we went all the way from Seattle, Washington, down to Arkansas, I was wanting to do some missions around here. You know what? I think this might be a good way to start off. Go to Pittsburgh, Kansas, and then from there we can head. Well, actually, no, because that's kind of the same route we just took. So let's do something in. Yeah, let's go all the way south. That's perfect. And then maybe we can get up into the Jonesboro or something. We'll see. But let's move a garbage truck. That sounds like a lovely plan. But hope everybody's having a lovely Sunday and all that good stuff. Let me get my chat open. And there we go. Cool. So without further ado, let us get back into it. But yeah, that was a hefty mission we did last time to kind of kickstart our adventure back into American Truck Simulator. Over $200,000, I think we made off of it. So pretty insane. Are you gonna open the? Hello? Um, hold on. What's going on here? Ah, it appears I was just too far to the. Oh, no, we're not okay. All right. Let's get out of here. My goodness. Probably our biggest challenge of the stream is getting out of Rockport here. Do we have a service center anywhere? Because I'd like to do that before we do the mission. Might be one here. There's one there too. Here, while we're here, we may as well just unmark this just because. And then we can turn around if it's nothing that we're specific. It might be like a hiring agency. We'll just see how much of a pain it is to get out of here. If it's a mess making a left, then oh no, we got this. I don't even know what the speed limit is on 35. Let us go ahead and cruise at 35 then. Hopefully we can make this light still. Of course not. I spoke too soon. Never mind. But yeah, it's been nice getting back into this sim and all that good stuff. But yeah, stream looks so much better now. I'm so happy about that. Uh, yeah, that's not how that works, but okay. All right, station wagon, owning the road apparently, making a just making their left with us having the right of way. That's fine. And is it a hiring agency? Definitely looks like one. Yep. So that was not worth getting, but at least we have it marked. So, I mean, there's that. All right. Now back to our regular scheduled programming of going to the service center. Oh, quite the brake check on that red SUV, too. Goodness. But yeah, just want to fix up the tires and so forth before we get started. Even though it's not that big of a deal since we're doing shorter journeys this time around. Definitely not doing over 2,200 miles like last time. I was really hoping we weren't going to run into some stop traffic while I did that. But it's just such a nice looking truck, it's hard not to do those little orbits. Quite a lot of engines sitting around here. Wow. I guess an abandoned warehouse or something there. Whatever, I mean, it's quite the industrial complex going on around here with a lot of abandoned things. I guess Little Rock has a lot of abandoned places. Goodness gracious. You know what? What do we look like here? Oh, we're good. I'm not gonna worry about it. I've already spent enough time randomly driving around Little Rock that we can just focus on the delivery here of the garbage truck. So we could have gone in there, but that's fine. Man, I gotta say, there's a lot of dumpy places around here. I don't think I've ever seen a town in the sim look so sad. Because I mean, I guess, or not guess, I get that it's a garbage place, but why is it so far away from everything else? All right, freight market. Oh, what? What happened to my dump? Wait, is it just here waiting for me? I don't see. Oh, that sucks. Oh, I hit the wrong button. Wasn't it? What's going on? Where did my? Well, that's a shame. Okay, well, then pick whatever they got going on here. Hopefully it's nothing. Just scrap metals now. That's only 4,000 things, though. We've already gone to Tulsa. I don't really want to go through there again. I definitely don't want to go all Utah. Go back to external. I want to do something else. I don't want to do the same route we just did the last video. Waco, Dallas. I don't think I've gone through there, though, have I? No, we haven't. Okay, we'll do that, and then we'll see if we can go back into Arkansas from Waco. And go from that. By the way, again, let me make sure everybody can chat. Because every time I see the number pretty high up and then nobody's chatting, I always worry like YouTube set it to something dumb and it's set to everybody, so we're good. All right, let's go pick up the dumpsters. Almost forgot what we were gonna pick up here. Let's just get tight to this light here. Clear the light. Hmm. We're gonna just forget that happened. Didn't even see those there. Okay, first of all, my mirrors are a mess here. Like they're not positioned very well. There we go. Goodness gracious. That's all I can really do with that. Okay, and then let me. That should be good. Because, yeah, that left side mirror there was not giving me much info. But to be fair, this isn't a crap spot. Like, it's right against a guardrail, too. This is why, as much as I like this truck, I always like having a truck where. How did I end up so far away from that now? What in the world? I don't feel like I adjusted that much. Goodness gracious. Let me just grab this thing and let's get out of here. I've spent far too much time here. But what I was going to say is, I like having a truck where the right side view mirror is also in view from this main view. Because as I've said in the past, I don't like moving the camera around too much in the cabin view. I just don't think it's fun to watch on a YouTube video. So that's why I try to avoid it as much as I can. I agree, T-Dog. I mean, even though I've been playing this for well over 1,000 hours more, or whatever it is, combined with Euro Truck Sim, I still want to get some achievements and all that on console. I've been waiting for it. Hopefully, we're getting closer to it as well. Because I'm sick of all of the horrendous cash grab trucking games that come out on console. They're just so bad. And the only reason they come out to console is because they know that people are wanting trucking games, but then they don't give us any good ones. So it's just annoying. Alright, at least we finally got our trailer here and we can get out of here. Goodness gracious. I don't want to get out of Little Rock also. I mean, there's not much I'm missing out here. It's always nice coming back to the sim though after a little bit because there's just so many different delivery options now. Like it's not all just a typical air-conditioned trailer, box trailer. There's so many unique things now. It's just awesome. I know they had like a there's other DLC too, but I'm not really too worried about it. I think what's already in the sim is a great variety. But I know they did like forestry equipment DLC or something that released alongside this Arkansas one, but again, I'm not really too worried about it. We'll just stay in this left lane since we're going to be making a left onto the interstate. Didn't even look how far this is. Only 425 miles, so this won't be too long. Not country balls. Welcome. I'm doing great. Hopefully you're doing well as well. Don't do it. Thank you. Finally made this light. We're not going to make this next one, though. Helicopter. Do you actually see him? Or is it just... Oh, no, there he... Look at that. That's pretty cool. And a plane. Kinds of aviation going on in Little Rock. Lincoln is lost. There we go. Finally figured out what they're trying to do. On to I-30 West. And if this goes by really quick, I mean, we're going to do another one, but I might do a longer haul. Just depending on where it's going. We're all clear. I'm going to merge over. I know there's a car coming, but he can slow down or get on over. Got a 60 mile per hour limit, which we can go ahead and cruise to. But yeah, really happy everybody's been enjoying the live streams being back. Happy to see that. Again, the main focus on the channel is going to be over the next month. I'm still up in the air about Farm Sim. I'll see how it does, if people really like it. Because I'm going to do that as a live stream. Doing pre-recorded videos over Farm Sim is pretty pointless. So we'll probably do some live streams over that when it releases in just a few weeks now. And then we'll see how that goes. If it's a flop like 22 was, it'll just kind of disappear off the channel. And then the main focus will be, of course, Flight Simulator when we get to that in also just a few weeks, which is awesome. And I think what we're going to end up doing there is I'll just probably do a pretty hefty live stream when that does come out. Just kind of doing random flights, doing random things in career mode possibly. We'll see. Haven't really fully decided just yet on that. And then, of course, I'm sure there'll be some pre-recorded videos over that as well. So, lots of fantastic, well, not really lots, but the things I'm interested in, of course, coming down the way. And then, of course, I'll dabble in some American Truck Sim here and there as well. since I know people enjoy that on the channel, which is always nice to see. That's quite the utility truck right there, my goodness. Oh, and also in November, I think I'm going to bring back the Crew Motorfest to the channel. Kind of forgot about that. November 9th is the update. So middle of November is going to be pretty fantastic. So I'm very much looking forward to it. But they're bringing Maui. I've been playing a ton of that again. Pretty much finished off everything that's available in Oahu. So we can dive straight on into all the new content and just kind of have fun with that. So that'll probably be a stream as well. Probably a one-off thing as well, because I'll be surprised if that does too well. But again, we'll see. But yeah, that's kind of the content plan over the next month. And then other than that, there's really nothing release-wise outside of that I'm looking forward to. I mean, it's just don't care about Black Ops 6. Just not gonna. I mean, honestly, FPS multiplayer games have become less and less interesting to me over the last few years, and just blah. Because I know Delta Force had another demo, even though it was the same content that we played a month ago or two. So I didn't bother doing that, but yeah, it's just kind of over it. Of course, Starship Troopers is a different story. Anything PvP wise, where you're dealing with a bunch of tryhards all the time, like it just that doesn't interest me anymore. It's just like, you know what? I want to have a fun time playing games and not have a championship level opponent every single match. This is nothing about that's enjoyable anymore. So anything that's just PvP is so stale to me. Which is why I've put so much focus on everything other than that with the channel as of late. Because, you know, stuff that's cooperative, you know, like Starship Troopers, where it's 16 people fighting off waves of enemies, or, you know, all the other modes that are incorporated in that game. It's just such a fun experience. Like, you're having fun. It's not like, oh, here's this guy who plays the game 24/7, killing me over and over again, and getting shot through walls, and people cheating and everything. Like, it's just ruins the experience. So when you're able to play those types of games that are cooperative, that are just there to be fun, you know, which is what video games are here to do, it's just such a better time. Just like with X Defiant, really enjoyed that game when it first came out because everybody, you know, was getting familiar with the game. And then once everybody got really familiar with the game, it just became like any other FPS game where it's just like, oh, that was fun while it lasted. But what can you do? Well, what you can do is just not play those games anymore, which has been fantastic for me. Just play games that you're enjoying rather than always going into every match. Just like, oh, here we go. We gotta try hard to win. All right, are we good? Oh yeah, we're good. I like this forest, by the way. Pretty nice. We are in Arkansas, the latest state in American Truck Sim. Just in case you joined in late and are wondering what's going on. Just doing some short hauls today. Nothing too crazy. We did a 2,200 plus mile delivery from Seattle to Little Rock last time. And I think I'm good on those big hauls for a little bit. My goodness. Because I think what we'll end up doing later on is just doing these types of hauls and just slowly making progress through states and roads and so forth. Because I have a ton of roads that I haven't driven on, especially with Arkansas and Kansas, because I just picked those up a couple days ago. So, just trying to catch up a little bit. We may even start doing some co-op streams of American Truck Sim, because I know the brother wants to get back into it as well. So we'll probably have some convoys set up. We might even do some public ones so people can join in on our convoy. I think that'd be kind of fun to do. But we'll see once we get to that point. But yeah, I think I've updated you all on everything else. And again, like I've been saying, finally got around to tweaking OBS settings, so the stream should look a lot clearer. There shouldn't be many pixelated little boxes every like I couldn't believe how crappy the streams looked that I did the last few days, and I was like, I need to figure this out. Took me a while, but I finally finally got to a point where the streams are smooth, they look much better, and just really happy with that. But yeah, so one-off stream on Crew Motorfest, some random stuff in Truck Sim. Flight Simulator, of course, is going to be a major component of content. And again, we'll just do a big live stream extravaganza on release day of that. And if all goes well, it could be a pretty hefty stream. And then Farm Sim is just going to be like a testing ground. We'll see how it does. Because, you know, Farm Sim 2019 was a peak for Farm Sim on the channel. And after that, it's just, I guess more people started streaming it. And then it tanked the viewership on those. So again, I'm going to pick up 25 and maybe do a couple test streams, maybe one. We'll see how it goes originally. And if it is a flop, then it'll just get kicked off the circulation. Is that a cop in the bush? It is. That's funny. And of course, Louisiana's the next state for American Truck Sim, I think. Or is it Missouri? It might be Missouri and then Louisiana. And like I've said too in the past, I don't really care about the East Coast. Most of those states just don't interest me at all. It's too flat for my liking, but I like supporting the developers of this because it's just such a fantastic sim, and definitely going to be grabbing those states. It'll be nice having Michigan, though. That'll be a fun one to have. Illinois, don't care. Minnesota, Wisconsin, Indiana, Ohio, Kentucky, Tennessee area is probably going to be pretty nice. The Carolinas, you know, little Outer Banks and so forth. Another inspection, my goodness. So, I mean, there's some states that'll be nice, but then there's going to be others like Florida, don't care. I mean, I'll be all right with my home state of Mississippi, you know. that I can get behind. But everything else is just like, you know, I'll just get it to get it. I'll probably never drive into it. Just kidding. Just kidding. And in case you're wondering, I don't have the speed limit, like, traffic offenses on. Just because that's one thing I don't like how it's handled in Truck Sim, where it's just like there's so many, like, you're going at the speed limit, then all of a sudden it's 30 miles per hour less in a short amount of time, and it gets kind of annoying in parts of the states. But I do still follow the speed limits. So just in case you're wondering, I'm not one of those channels that are always crashing into cars and all this other not like I think that type of content's just dumb, but you know, that's just me. But I still like to follow the laws, but I still don't like having those settings on because sometimes there's just places where it's just like, oh, drop 40 miles an hour in 10 feet. It's like, okay, let's not. Get over here. Got these trucks trying to merge on. Dr. Doc, man, I remember you from your City Skyline streams. It's been a while since I saw anything from you. How's it going? Well, welcome back. Happy to have you back. It's been great, you know? Just kind of chugging along. Having a pretty hefty focus in Flight Sim and some other games here and there, but that's pretty much where we're at. Hopefully you've been well as well. But yeah, with City Skylines, just kind of got bored of the first one, and then the second one came out, and it just, to me, was a complete downgrade from the first one. And really didn't get into it because I never actually bought it. I just played it on Game Pass and wasn't very happy with the second one, so didn't stick around for too long. Haven't really been following the development of it anymore, which is a shame. I don't know how they go from City Skylines 1 and then put out 2 like that with so many downgrades. Like, it's just, it's whatever, but yeah. But yes, yep, American Truck Sim and Euro Truck Sim are just absolutely fantastic. Love playing these sims. Still hoping for a console release, you know? Would be nice. Because we were talking about this earlier, but I'm sick of these horrendous truck games that come out on console just to be a money grab. It's like these two need to come to console, and all those other developers will quit putting out that absolute horrendous catalog of trucking games they spew onto the stores of Xbox and PlayStation. Ooh, look at that tour. Is that a tour bus or an RV back there? Whatever it is, I like that yellow on it. Looking like a school bus. I'm gonna get over. Probably gonna be a mistake because this lane's probably gonna disappear once we get through the city, but. And immediately there it is. Alright. Sorry, Sedan, I'm gonna cut you off a little bit. Oh no, they're far away. We're fine. Everything is perfectly fine. Oh, down to 55. I feel like we're getting closer to hearing more about GTA 6. I mean, it's been over a year, hasn't it? Or close to a year since we saw trailer 1? Be nice to see something before the month of October ends, but probably gonna be November, if I'd have to guess. Are we getting? I think we're getting off. Yes. Like a boss. There's rumor. is there some actual stuff going on finally? Like, is it just not something that they're saying like, no, we're, because if that's true, that would be fantastic. Oh my goodness. Because I mean, I know I'm playing it on PC now, but it would be kind of cool to have a PC side of things. Like I said, if the brother is going to do stuff with me, we could always do some convoys live so people can join. And then if we could have that on PC and then console down the road and have two different communities going, I mean, that'd be pretty cool, you know? Would love that. Plus, I don't really care too much about Steam achievements. So if I can get some achievements on Xbox through American and Euro Truck Sim, absolutely. The only thing that would suck, though, is I'm pretty sure if that does come out, you'll have to buy the States again, since it's going to be a different platform and so forth. I mean, obviously not that big of a deal, especially if you don't have a PC and you've been wanting to play it on console. But still, I would absolutely be purchasing the sim on console again. I mean, the work that SCS has put into the sim over all of these years and continues to improve the engine, improve the maps, you know, improve DLCs that they've put out, you know, it's just, how do you not support that? You know, it's just, it's always fantastic, so. But that's awesome. I'm hoping we hear something official here shortly or soon. Maybe a 25 release. We'll see. But that's awesome. All right, let me get over, cut off that SUV really quick. But yeah, City Skylines 2 was absolutely a disappointment. I don't know how they just dropped the ball on that entire development. Empty part, like it's just so, like everything that was so detailed and fun with City Skylines 1, they got rid of in 2. It's like your citizens don't go to the parks, they don't interact with anything. It's just like, great, here are all these empty parks. A crane is used to build every single building in the in the game. It's just like, what is this? Oh my goodness, but it's whatever. Paradox is having all kinds of issues. I'm just glad I quit working with them before the City Skylines 2 release. Because honestly, if I was still working with them when before that release was coming out, I would have just bailed out. Because they wouldn't have been able to pay me enough money to say, like, because, you know, before City Skylines 2 came out, there were a lot of bigger, you know, channels out there that were all saying, like, oh, this is going to be great, this is going to be fantastic. And then it comes out and it's just horrendous. So I'm glad I'm not involved in any of that anymore. Man, these lanes are going all over the place here. We got lanes starting and ending and curving and not ending, but then ending. Going all over the place here. Dr. Doc, oh my goodness, thank you so much for becoming a member. That's 5 members now on the channel. Oh, that's awesome. Thank you so much. I very much appreciate that. And again, to the existing members as well, your support is awesome. Really glad you enjoy the content enough to do that. I mean, that's just awesome. So thank you again. And let me get to another straightaway here. I'm not trying to ignore chat. Because as usual, I'm not like other channels who expect you to donate or become a member to interact with you. Oh, I need to turn on some lights here. No, that's the wipers. There we go. They are on, right? Okay. Let's see here. Stated that there's a new engine that they're working on would make it. Oh, so they're, see, that's what I'm talking about. Like, I love that they keep improving on this stuff. Because, you know, they could be like other developers where they're like, okay, well, if you want other states, then buy American Truck Simulator 2 or 2024. And then 2025, like, become Call of Duty where they release one every 8 months. Like, I love that you can buy the main sim and then it's just an ever-evolving title. Love that. The new update is allowing PS5 and Xbox controllers and buttons for PC, and the new engine most likely in 25. That's great. That's exciting. I didn't even know about that. So, very cool. Thank you for sharing that information, both of you, because I was not up to uh, much knowledge on the rumors of the truck sims. That is very exciting. But yeah, 2026 is, or 2026, goodness gracious, I guess I'm skipping 25. But 2025 is seeming like a pretty exciting year for gaming, because honestly, 2024, kind of boring. Kind of boring. Definitely not the best year for it. I mean, sure, there were some good releases, don't get me wrong. But was it the best year? No. We can turn in here, drop off our first delivery. Oh, this grocery store needs all these dumpsters? My goodness. Where are we parking today? Oh, that's easy. Let's go ahead and try to do this in first person. Oh, look at this. Fantastic. We're a little to the right, but you know what? I'll take that. Straighten it out. Do little final touches. And delivery number 1 of the stream is complete. Music. I've been doing YouTube for, oh my goodness. I think I'm going on 8 years. 8 years of doing content on this platform. So just a couple days, you know. Just a couple days. But welcome to the chat music. Happy to have you. Happy to have everybody here. Thank you for stopping by. Very much appreciate it. Oh, I totally forgot where we even drove to. Let's see. Have we done that route? We have. Have we done that one? We have. Because I'm trying to do. We're definitely not going to Washington. No, that's not happening. Let's go. Let's go somewhere else. I think we. Yeah, we did that route, but we didn't do much of anything else in Kansas, obviously, because all we did in Kansas is the Seattle trip where we went through I-80, through Nebraska, down south, and then over. So, again, the goal is to start clearing out some roads that I haven't driven on. I would do that, but it's the exact same route we just took, so let's not do that. I think what would be a cool feature for this is where you could toggle it on, like it shows the percentage of roads that this route would take you on that you haven't driven on. That'd be kind of a nice thing, especially if you're trying to clear out some roads. I haven't done that route. Have I been to McAllister? Move some forklifts, I guess. Ooh, here we go. This is a good route. This goes through that town, but then to another area in Arkansas. We might already have it marked, but let's do that one. Because then we go all the way to Harrison. Got a yogurt delivery here. That sounds good. Hey, Caleb Hawker. Hello, hello. Welcome. Happy to have everybody here. Hopefully, you're having a lovely Sunday. Where are we picking this up? Not here. Okay. We may as well pick up some fuel before we grab this. Because we're a tad bit low here. Oh, well, follow truck? For that kind of delivery, though? That seems odd, but I've never seen this before, so that's pretty cool. I think it said something highway. Oh, just highway maintenance. Okay. All right, bye, highway maintenance. But yeah, like we were saying, 2025 should be pretty great. Really looking forward to GTA 6, obviously. I mean, I've had thousands and thousands of hours in that game. It's been fun playing the Halloween stuff as well. Okay. All right, Jeep. But the zombie survival is fantastic and just getting a good amount of money off a slasher as well. I'm gonna go right really quick because I saw there's a service center here. I'd like to get some lovely new tires on here. And then possibly a dealership over here. May as well mark that too. I could have probably went there. As a matter of fact, I should have done that. I saw the do not enter sign. So instead of doing that, we're going to do a nice illegal turn. Come on, we can make it. Come on, Behemoth. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that was not a turning spot. It's alright, we made it. No problem whatsoever. And then we'll go get our yogurt. Repair all. Wow, they changed this up a lot. My goodness. Require or request total restoration. We've got a 5-star condition, so I'm replace all. Oh, wait. Total to pay $4,000. They changed this, didn't they? Because I don't remember it being this in depth before. I like that. Let's just repair all. Do I want to replace that? So how come it says 4,000 here, but then only 377 there? I'll just do it anyways. Get some nice brakes on there, even though it was just 10%. In the future, we'll let it deteriorate a little bit more, but that's cool. Because if I remember, the last time I played, like it felt like I just hit a button and moved on and didn't have to really look into anything. So it's kind of cool that there's full-on wear and tear for each specific component. I also need to get gas, which Oh, okay, there's gas over here. Perfect. So it's a one-way. That's a weird road. It's an on-ramp for the interstate plus a road that's only one way. Interesting. Seems like some poor design choices there. Making me go all the way around. Are you gonna... Okay. What in the world's going on here? Perfect. We can get the gas from the right here. Get that dealership that's to our left when we go pick up our yogurt. Hopefully it's strawberry banana flavored. Because if not, we will decline the delivery. Because any other flavor of yogurt is unacceptable. So, just so we know. Ooh, is that a diamond interchange? No, it's just a weird... So you get off... So is that just like a U-turn for you to get off the interstate to go back the other way? Man, Arkansas, you got some weird roads. That's all I know. I think I just turned in the wrong thing. Good. I'm too busy getting distracted by the weird roads in Arkansas. Great. Hopefully we can squeeze in around here. It doesn't look like it, though. Oh, this is... Okay, I can't even go there, so this is going well. Now there's a one-way road. Oh, this is good. Hang on. I'll just turn it around. Oh wait, this is Texas. What's going on in Texas? Sorry, Arkansas, I was giving you crap for your roads, but we're not even in Arkansas. Eccentric Wonders. I'm not using any mods. This is just full-on vanilla American Truck Sim. I used to have, like, you know, real-world stores and trailer mods installed, but this is all vanilla. And it's the Kenworth 100 truck. But yeah, I love this truck. This thing is just one of my favorites. But yeah, I think it's just Kenworth 100. It was one of the... Was this a DLC? I don't... You know, honestly, I don't even remember. I think it was part of a free update. But I could be wrong. Maybe I did buy this truck. But all I know is it's an official SCS truck that released. The Kenworth 100. All right. Without having any difficulties getting to this gas pump, we are here. But yeah, I know there's tons of mods for like engine sounds and trucks and everything like that. But honestly, I'm satisfied with what the sim itself brings. So I don't really worry too much about the mod side. All right, fueled up. We're fixed up. Time to get our yogurt on. 2 trailers worth of yogurt, in fact. Nice and empty out here, though, in Waco. It's understandable, because seeing these roads, like, I wouldn't want to drive on them either. These one-way on-ramp, but also a roads, and these odd U-turn off-ramp, on-ramp things. Like, like, look at this. What is the point of this? Is it because there's no left? No, you should be able to make a left turn here at this light, so... I guess it's just a way to have less traffic to deal with, I suppose, if you're trying to go that way. So I guess it makes sense, you know, rather than having the traffic go here and then left at that light, they can just get through there faster. So it's better than what I initially thought as a random U-turn. Oh, I missed my exit. Let me go on this U-turn. Can I get this? I'm not really too worried about it. I'm sure we'll pass it again. How far is this pickup anyways? 18 miles? That's actually quite a hefty drive for a pickup. Get over already just in case. Looked like that semi-truck behind us was flying down the road. But yes, eccentric. Kenworth 100. The only reason I know that is because of the side exhaust. Because I think it was just like a special edition for it. That's why it has some of the older looks, like on the bumper. I love it. Like the whole truck just looks awesome. I love this thing. It's gonna take a very fantastic truck to entice me to leave this one. Plus, it's got some get up and go. Like, this thing does not mess around. It's fantastic all around. Moe's Motor Parts. Do we have a turn lane, or are we just turning into the road from here? Oh, just a small turn lane. Oh, yogurt! We're here. Dark out here. A little off-roading as well. Hopefully this truck isn't too low and bottoms out. I've had that problem before. Get the high beams on so you guys can actually see something. Oh, yep, there we go. I don't like the dirt roads. So many times I'm bottoming out. What time is it anyways? We should be pretty I don't know, it's only 10:07. My goodness, never mind. Here I was about to say we should almost be done with the nighttime. Oh, look, we got some cows that you probably can't see on the stream. Is there here, let me see. Do we have some brightness settings? Oh, we do. Let's see what that looks like for you, because obviously nighttime for the stream isn't very. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that changed anything. It looks exactly the same. Why does it look the same? Did I not hit the right button? Oh no, I hit apply. Waiting for the stream to cut. No, that looks exactly the same like it did before. Okay, let me just go all the way brightness here. I nope, did not mean to hit save game. Backing on up. Let's go full brightness. I've got to be honest, that doesn't seem like it looks any different than it does at 100%. Oh my god, I hate these dirt roads. Wait, isn't there a way to... Don't these trucks lift or something? Or am I just making that up? Oh. Oh no, that's just that. Hmm. Because I feel like I was complaining about that before, and then somebody said something a long time ago, but I could be wrong. But anyways, now that we're at 1% damage again after just fixing everything. Unbelievable. Finally got to this stupid yogurt. Goodness. Where is it at? It's back over here. So I think we'll take this route because then we should be able to just have a nice backup into the trailer because it should be right. Wait. No, it's not. It's behind this. What in the world kind of nonsense is going on around here? I need to get out of Texas. This is ridiculous. There's my yogurt. Goodness. What kind of crap spot is this to park it anyways? This farm is dysfunctional. We were way to the left there. All right, goodness gracious. Who knew that would be such an adventure getting here, huh? All for some yogurt. You're good, second trailer, right? Okay. Let's get out of here. First, have to go through the death run of suspension for my truck here. I can't believe we're at 1% damage already. That's so annoying. My lovely truck. Well, we haven't hit anything yet. That's good. Just take it nice and slow. Now when we get stuck at way stations, they can complain about, oh, it's not up to perfect condition. It's like, well, go to that farm in Texas and tell them to make their road not so crappy. Looks like we're in a perfect spot here, though. I think we found the sweet spot. See, I don't want to run the risk of going faster because then it's probably going to just fall apart. Hey, gaming channel, welcome, welcome. Could you imagine if you went this speed the entire time delivering something, especially going the route we did with 2,000 miles? Oh my goodness. Should almost be at the end of the dirt. Oh god, it's still going. It's amazing on the mini map. It doesn't seem like that big of a dirt road, and then you drive on it at half a mile an hour, and it seems to drag on for far too long. Oh, the promised land. Thank goodness. Get me out of here. Oh, listen to the bugs. And the crickets. That's cool. That sounds really good. Even though now I don't... Oh, no, I hear them a little bit. Alright, we're finally done with that. Never coming back to this farm again. Alright, turn off our high beam. We're absolutely blinding the crap out of everybody on this road. It's alright, they'll understand. They know we're delivering high quality yogurt, so I don't think they'll be too upset. It is all clear as well. Perfect. Let's go out of this place. 489 miles. Shouldn't take us too long to get there, I wouldn't think. We've already been going for over an hour, but again, thank you guys so much for stopping by and chatting with me. Always makes the live stream so much more enjoyable when, you know, there's actually people to chat to, so always appreciate it. I thought that pickup truck was just gonna meander on out. And again, thanks to Dr. Doc for becoming a member. I mean, that's just awesome too. Goodness gracious. Oh, you couldn't wait, could you? Goodness gracious. Texas? Wonder why he's from Texas. It's almost like we're in Texas. Anyways, get our green back here. At least a majority of this route should be on new roads, which is the goal, of course. And we're going down to 30 miles an hour. Man, these lights. There's nobody even here. They need to get the new systems up in Texas. All this old timer technology. Nothing worse than the older intersections for sure. The new ones that sense if there's traffic, just so much nicer. Oh, thankfully all those left turners made it through. It's funny, there's a light here. Love it. Where it goes red, and then about a millisecond after it goes red, it immediately goes back to green. It's like, oh, well, that works, thank you. It's been doing that for a while. I guess nobody's ever really called it in to report it. Oh, this is a... okay. What kind of roundabout is this? Unbelievable. It has 2 lanes going into it, and then it's only a 1 lane to go around it. Texas, your roads are a mess. I'm telling you that. Way too much nonsense happening. But alright, we're finally on the interstate here. Goodness gracious. Got some cool pillars up here, though. Wait, It's not even the what? I thought this was the interstate. Now we're just on a normal road again. Oh, I could not live in Texas if the roads are really like this. This would just drive me nuts. Like this seems like over engineering at its finest here. Like what is this? Welcome to the fake highway. Is okay, we can go left here. Or get into the on-ramp. Goodness. Give me this cool bridge. I'm like, oh, this is pretty cool for the interstate. And then we're not even on the thing. That car's really on our trailer back there. Goodness. Ah, we've made it to the interstate finally. It's not going to be a fake highway. I'm going to get in the middle lane because I'm pretty sure that's going to be disappearing. I'm pretty sure technically that first sign that doesn't have the exit only should already have the exit only on it. Because I don't think those are marked that way in real life. But yeah, just look at that. Like, it's just such a weird way of doing a road system. All right, we're not doing a external contract, so we can go over 65 miles an hour. So this one shouldn't take as long as the first delivery. What time we got going on here? 8:46 in the no, 101. I keep looking at the wrong I don't know what it is. I always look at the ETA time. I'm like, oh, it's definitely not 8 in the morning unless we're in Alaska. Then I'd believe it. Should be able to get in the right lane because we're not actually merging onto anything. Just transitioning to another interstate. I don't know if it's just me, but I hate billboards. I think they look horrendous. There's some cities that go overboard with them too. Like if you ever go into the Rapid City area, I mean, it's just billboard after billboard on the interstates. It's like I get maybe like one or two, but not like just endless down the entire strip of road. It's like, come on now. Oh. Honestly, I'm surprised in our 2,000-mile trip we didn't run into a single detour. So, doesn't seem like it's going to be too hefty of a detour. And it's raining. Nice. Love it. Wow, we got quite the conga line going on this detour here. Wait, was that lightning just now? L Mark, welcome. Oh shoot, too busy. I'm trying to look at the. Oh, it was lightning. That's cool. That wasn't always a thing in thunderstorms in the sim, was it? I feel like that must be a more. Yeah, there it was again in the front. That's cool. I mean, I'm sure it's not a recent change, but it's probably something that's changed a while ago. Either way, that's awesome. But Mark, hopefully you're having a lovely Sunday. Thanks for stopping by. Very much appreciate it. I think we're getting. Are we getting off here? Yes, we are. Now I'm driving like the AI, going all over the place on the lanes. Hold on, yogurt. We got to turn. That's the gravel. Goodness gracious. I didn't realize we were going that fast. Well, hopefully, I wasn't paying attention. Hopefully, we're actually going to be able to continue on our route here without having to continue this detour. Does this actually Okay, I'll trust it. I think it continues. Perfect. Nobody's blocking anything, so we should be okay to proceed. Not that bad of a detour. We've definitely had worse. Oh wow, it was just right before the exit. Caught on fire and everything. Well, at least it's raining now, so that'll help out. I want to get over because, again, I'm pretty sure that's going to be a lane that disappears as usual. Slow down our wipers a little bit. Doesn't seem like it's raining as strong. Oh, we're actually getting off here. Oh, there's Dallas. You can vaguely see in the distance there. Sorry, cars. That is a interesting on ramp there. I guess we're going right. I'd be lost driving in this state. Oh my goodness. Ridiculous. I mean, I get it. Everything's bigger in Texas, but doesn't have to be the same with the roads here. It's like we need 8,000 interchanges for our state. Oh, it is still okay. I thought the rain was starting to let up, so that's good. I'm gonna get over again because I think we should be okay. Possibly, we'll see. I don't know. Might have another interchange to navigate. I mean, look at this. Way too many interchanges. This one's even worse than the last one. Look how many bridges. Wow, alright. Well, at least we came through here in the early morning hours, because we'd be fighting traffic left and right. Ooh, that looked cool. Ooh, yeah, they definitely improved the thunderstorms. I'll try to stay outside the cat. Oh, look at the lighting. Oh, it looks so good. Love it. Oh god, are we turning off here? No. Welcome to another edition of Guess What Lane You're Gonna Be In While Driving Through Texas. Because 90% of the time, you're probably in the wrong one. Oh my god. Quite the thunderstorm going on out here, huh? Come on, one more good lightning. Like right here in the dart. Oh, nice. Don't have to go to a way station for a change. I think the storm's letting up a little bit. Unfortunately, but that was still cool to see. My goodness, what an improvement. Especially with the new lighting that they introduced a couple updates ago. And then, of course, the new cabin lighting. You know, oh, we're actually good on fuel still. Okay. For me, it's Monday. I have to start working to all. Hopefully, you have a fantastic start to the week then. And hopefully, work goes by nice and quick. Oh, somebody was busted down there. Saw the lights. Got that distant thunder still. All right, so after the detour and everything, we are 263 miles out from our final destination of the stream, where we will be delivering a yogurt from Waco, Texas to somewhere in Arkansas. I always forget we're delivering in Arkansas for some reason. Man, I love thunderstorms. We're pretty much done with them here until next year. Pikes Peak already got a good amount of snow on top. I always love when the weather gets colder. Good old fall, the best season of them all. Cruising around quite nicely right here. I'm gonna slow down though a little bit because looks like not that Easy of a turn. Oh, it's not too bad. But still, I'm not going to go 70 miles an hour through it, especially since the speed limit is down to 65. Now 55. Are we going through a town or something? This must not be an interstate. Anybody else coming off here? Nope. Because if there was, I would have popped over. Bye, Jeep. They were with us for a while. Hey, at least we're getting a bit of sunlight to wrap up the stream. It won't be pitch black the whole time. Defending our freedom. Look like a bunch of bombs. Interesting. Sorry, Sedan. I know I crept into their lane a little bit. Oh, wait, what is that an airport? It is? No. What is that? Oh, So anyways, I was gonna say that was an airport, but why were there streetlights? That was odd. And to be also fair, why were they going so slow on a highway? I mean, I was already coasting for a while, so obviously they were taking far too long to make that right turn. So, obviously their fault. So, that is my story, and I'm sticking to it. And this is what you get when you start sightseeing while you're driving in this sim. Unbelievable. I just fixed the goddamn truck before we got here. Now we're up to 7% because we had 1% damage from the dirt road we were on at that farm. What a mess. $212. Wow, this is actually taking a lot longer than I thought it was going to. I guess it didn't help that getting to the yogurt took so long. At least I know there's nobody in front of us here. Can enjoy the view for a couple seconds. Unbelievable. Oh, we can go up to 60, 70, 70 now. I was about to say 65, and then the sign popped up. That's a nice river. Little town. Oh, same. Did that say North Canadian River? Or was that something else? But it looked like it said Canadian on it. And we got up to that 70-mile-per-hour limit. Very nice. I'm assuming we'll be getting off this road at some point, though, because I don't think we're going to be sticking to it the whole time. Because we're going to have to start heading east at some point. Looks like we're going to be going down further than 65. Yep, down to 55. We do not need fuel, so we're good on that. Because if we did, this would have been a perfect spot to get it. Oh, look at this little... Is that a cement plant? Looks cool. Didn't want to look at it too long until somebody was wanting to make a right in front of us and we slam into them. Goodness gracious. Ooh, our truck is looking good on this sunrise. So I'm kind of a bit of the road here. Trying to look at something. All right. Chat back open, and we're good to go. And here comes our right turn. On to 412 East. This highway is really empty. Which works out perfectly for us. So we should be getting into Arkansas pretty soon, unless we're already in it, but I doubt it. I'm assuming this is still Texas. And it... Oh. Wow, this is Oklahoma already. Never mind. Well, anyways, we're almost in Arkansas. Oh, we were on this road the other day. I remember this one. And then we turned right, I think, at this town. So once we get to the town, we'll have a little stretch of new roads. And we'll also discover a new city that we haven't been to. Or probably more so a town. Because I'm pretty sure Little Rock is probably the biggest area in Arkansas. The the Chile. I'm probably butchering the pronunciation, but See, I'm trying to say it right. I'm trying to think. Chalet. Chalet? Is that right? Either way, thanks for stopping by. We are heading to somewhere in Arkansas. I forgot. We're heading from Waco, Texas to Harrison, Arkansas. There we go. Goodness gracious. I'm terrible with names, so I apologize if I butcher the pronunciation. But again, thanks for stopping by. Very much appreciate it. But yeah, we're only, what, 86 miles. We're almost done here. We did another delivery from Little Rock to Waco. Brought some dumpsters over there. And now delivering some fantastic yogurt. In our lovely truck. Sheely. Okay. Gotcha. As suspected, I completely butchered it, which typically happens about 98% of the time when... But Sheely, I got it. All under control. It's Prius. And off we go. For our last 80 or so miles of travel. Should only be what, maybe 3-4 minutes? Shouldn't take us too long. Oh my. You know, I hate when people do that in real life. It's just horrendous. Because you don't know if they're actually going to go in that left lane or not. I just always hate that. Because you don't know if they're going to just pop into your outside lane or something. Like, it's just wait. Or go to an intersection with a light or something. Goodness gracious. That's one thing that this sim does get right, is the way people drive in this country. My goodness. Every time you go out there, you just ask yourself, it's like, how did you get a license? Are we going to attempt the overtake? I think we are. Our Kenworth got this under control. Oh, down to 55. Do I want to stay in the... I think I'll stay in the left lane. This might be a problem down the road, but that's okay. We'll just squeeze on in. Of course, this last stretch is probably going to be the longest part of the journey here. Just light after light. Oh, here we go. Perfect. Now I don't care because we're over it. And then knowing my luck, we'll probably have to make a left once we get over to the drop-off point. But we have arrived. I think Springdale... No, was it? No, it's like Harrison. There we go. So still 55 miles to go. They don't look very thrilled in their car there. Alright, hopefully we can make this next light, because it's been red the whole time we've been there. I think it might have just changed. Hey, we made a light. That's hard to believe. I thought we were going to get stuck at every single one. Western Star dealership. The 100 Books supermarket. Don't you do it. Oh, you thought about it, Range Rover. Is it going to be a late arrow, or is it... No, okay. Because sometimes the arrow can be, at the end of a cycle. Oh, we're on the other side of Fayetteville, Arkansas. It's interesting that the road doesn't actually connect to it from here. Unless one of them's like a hidden road, which is possible, but I have those X's turned off. I just think it looks better when you're not seeing the floating X's around. All right, everybody, 53 miles till. I was expecting to open that and be like, oh, we're here. That town really slowed us down, but hey, at least we made this light. Goodness. Oh, there's this again. Yeah, see, this one is a runway, so I don't know why that other one had the street lights there. That's why I was so confused when we were looking at it. Like, that doesn't make any sense. Busman Entertainment, hello, hello. How are you doing this fine day, evening, or morning? Depending on where you are in the world. Welcome. Well, you said good night, so obviously it's evening where you are, so I don't know why. You know what? I've been driving for a while, so everything is falling apart. Either way, welcome to the stream, everybody, again. Thanks for stopping by. We're about to wrap up our second delivery here. In the forests of Arkansas. I just heard some frogs. That was cool. You're in the Caribbean. Very nice. Welcome from the Caribbean. It was a nice freshly paved road here. "45 miles an hour." Well, obviously we want the right lane because we're not going left. Ooh, sorry. You're welcome, truck in front of us. We definitely unintentionally blocked that semi-truck. It's weird. I saw some reviews about Arkansas and people are like, "Oh, it's so small." It's like, I don't know. I think it's a pretty decent size because this whole like last 20 minutes or so has us been trying to get to this town of Harrison. And we finally got to it. My goodness. So it definitely doesn't feel like it's, you're going through it so quick. Plus it is a small state in real life too. So oh, okay, smaller, I should say. I mean, obviously it still takes a bit to drive like from north to south, but still it's just thought it was odd when I saw that review. Where's the mini golf? Oh, I mean, there hasn't been anything new for mini golf. I did the mobile version of it, but it didn't really do too much. I'm gonna see how this next course does. Or was there a new? Wait, did that come out today? No, it's Sunday. What am I saying? Because I know there's one coming out at some point. I think it's this Thursday. Yeah, the 24th, the 8-bit layer. I'll see how that one does. If it's another one that doesn't do too well, because the last course, Mars Gardens, I think it was, didn't really do that well. So, what is? Why are we like panic braking up here? Is this a new driver or something? Like this was horrendous, dude. But yeah, so if this 8-bit layer course doesn't do well viewership wise, I'm probably just gonna drop Walkabout from the channel. We'll see. Barbados, very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm sure it's nice and warm down there. Wish we could get out of this truck. I'd like to go talk to this person up front. Because that was just, it was just, they went and then they stopped. They went and there was nobody in front of them either, so I don't know what was going on with them. Just causing traffic just to cause it. But yeah, Mars Gardens was pretty good. Probably not their best course, but it was still nice as usual. This new 8-bit one's looking pretty interesting. And my goodness, we've finally arrived with our yogurt. That seemed to take quite a while. My goodness. I mean, it's almost 6:30. Oh, how did I clip the bush? Are you kidding? My goodness. I did not think I was going to hit that. That is unbelievable. This truck has taken a beating today. From the dirt road to the car that couldn't turn right in time when we were not looking at the road. Oh my goodness. We must have just barely clipped that too. I'm never delivering yogurt again. I think that's just a bad omen. It went horrible right from the start. Goodness. All right, let's go park this thing. We'll go somewhere that isn't here. I don't want to see those 2 yogurt trailers anymore. Get me out of here. Bye, yogurt. You were terrible. Never delivering that again. Cursed. We'll just pop over to, I think, this little spot right here. Oh, God, the stop sign's here already. Yes, this shall be perfect. We'll just go ahead and park right in this bay. All right, everybody, there we go. Another trucking adventure completed. Hopefully, you guys enjoyed. And again, thank you to Dr. Doc for becoming a member during the stream. Very much appreciate it. And appreciate everybody else who stopped by and decided to chat and enjoy the trip with me. So, again, thanks for watching.